So I went ahead and I went over to Lowe's and I got the cucumber plants that I needed, and I also bought some pepper plants, some green pepper plants. I had a red pepper plant that I accidentally got from Walmart, so I got a couple of green pepper plants, which is the ones I really prefer having because they I use those to make and freeze stuffed peppers, stuffed green peppers, and I eat them through the year. And so I don't know if it'll work with red peppers, but I guess I'll find out this year because I will try making some with them too. And so I've got about 4, 6, 8, I bought about 8 or 10 plants, different things, mostly the cucumbers, and I didn't get the green beans that I wanted because they didn't have any green beans. So I'll have to go over to Rockin' E and see if they have any. But right now, it did quit raining. I did get my garden partially planted. Got home from Lowe's, and those clouds were really clouding up, and it was starting to rain, and I thought, oh no, I'm going to get wet. So I started planting the cucumbers. I wanted to get the cucumbers in because it was a started row. And so I did get the cucumber plants that I bought. I got in, and as I was putting the last one in, it started a downpour, and I was getting really, really wet. And so I'm determined I'm going to get that last cucumber plant in. The rest of the plants are still in the trunk of my car, and the car is outside. I didn't even bother putting it in my garage because when it started raining so hard that I planted that last plant, picked everything up, ran into the garage, threw all that stuff down, ran into my house, and not only was I wet, but my dogs apparently had gotten out somewhere along the line and gotten wet also, and it's been raining ever since. So I at least have the plants. As soon as it lets up a little bit, I'll take the plants and put them up on my table where if they get rained, then they get watered. But right now in my car, they're not going to. I just didn't want to take the time to take them out of my car because it was raining so hard. So anyway, that's where it is right now at this point in time. And I've got my garden partially done, and hopefully it won't rain so hard that it'll damage the little seedlings that I put in. So we'll see how it works and see how many plants survive this year of maniac raining. So at this point in time, I'm going to let you go, and hopefully see you. This is another day in the life of a lonely old lady, and sometimes it can get complicated, and sometimes it can be really funny, and sometimes it can be really nasty, but at the same time, you have to see the humor in everything. If you don't see the humor in everything, you'll just have a miserable life, and you don't want to have a miserable life, no matter what your situation. If nobody comes to see you, so what? You can do things on your own, and I have plenty of things to keep me busy. This afternoon, I'm going to go ahead and work on my crochet project while it's raining. So there's always something to do, and so get cracking and doing something, even if it's playing a board game with someone else, and if you're in a home, and if you're by yourself, turn on your favorite TV show, put in some movies or some CDs or something like that, turn on some music and dance around a little bit, pick up a hobby that you hadn't worked on in a little bit, but get busy and do something, and that makes your days go a little bit faster and a little bit better. So from a lonely old lady, we'll say goodbye for now.